Are you concerned about the population explosion? Because people are saying that in the next 25 years, majority of jobs that are being done today will be done by robots or could be done by robots. So a whole lot of the advantage of cheap labor will go away. I mean, that's happening in more and more sectors. So we here have a huge population that may not be easily employed. What do you think of that asset turning into a liability?
I don't think I take that very seriously, because I've seen in the last 30 years people acquiring skills very fast. The people thought that the software industry will finish off all these paperwalas and the clerks and so on. But then the servicing of that, the selling of that, people got much more employment. So I think even if we get in through artificial intelligence or through robotics, we start replacing labor. But to maintain it, to continue with it, to be part of the production structure, to produce these things, people will adjust with each other.
So that's not a serious
I don't see that as a problem.
What about another thing? Could India be a digital colony in the sense that we use Gmail and Gmail data is with somebody else? They have built a profile of reading the Gmails, they know everything about everybody, and they can blackmail. China has its own email. Then we have, our social media, Google, Facebook, Twitter, all these, China has its own for the very purpose that they don't want the mind influence which these things can do. They don't want that in the hands of a foreign power. So they've done the wise thing 10, 15 years ago. I actually wrote about it quite a few times, but it wasn't taken seriously. Today it's in a situation where India is one of the largest users of American social media. And so like the Russians could meddle with the US elections, the Chinese could, or Russians or Americans or Pakistanis could meddle in Indian elections or Indian ways of life in many ways emotionally, such that we won't even know about it. So what do you think of the digital colonization as a threat?
But see, the other side of the coin is cybersecurity. We have very bright people who can give us cybersecurity. But I'm not able to explain why we are doing this Aadhaar. Why we did this GST with GSTN as a private limited company. And that private limited company, which is supposed to be the cyber brain of the tax collection, was a private sector body. Now, of course, because of my
they had to
protest,
cancel it.
They had to nationalize it. But there is over the years, civil servants' children get education in America. American education is very good. Everybody should strive for it. But to pay the fees, these people make the arrangements, and then you get complicit. India's problem basically is that we are what we call a unnecessarily over open society. It's very easy to get complicity in any Indian in high position, because he is so conscious that with that he can have his children educated in America, he can get a job in a 5-star, in a multinational. So this is the thing that bothers me more, and that can be only corrected by a cultural revolution.
Professional jugaad.
Yes, that's right.
Jugaad for my career.
Yes, that's
I'll fix it for myself. Who cares about the big system?
That's right. That's where this Hindutva, this cultural change has become very important.
Very important. Civilizational change, very important, as opposed to micro optimization.
That's right. That's right. That is correct, exactly. In a macro approach to a micro individualism.